that in Indonesia, there is a problem in international schools. Yeah, they stop calling international schools.
Yeah.
Names, only the mention.
The name.
But the quality they need it.
Yeah, the quality. Yes, you can still do the international quality.
Yeah.
But using the name of international is not already there. But that's why Manado International School is not anymore Manado International School. It's Manado Independent School. So they maintain the MIS. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Manado. Because it's known already, the MIS and our logo, our everything, you cannot change already the MIS. So you have to change the meaning aja. But in the category of in Indonesian education, there is the National Plus. Yeah, they call it National Plus. So you follow the National Curriculum Plus something.
Yes.
And yesterday I was talking with one of my students, my former students in Unay, and she's with Uren, yeah? Uren, in the Montessori school. She said there's a term, again, for schools who would like to have an international standard, which is intercultural. Intercultural school. So that quality of school is, so they have English and they hire expats. Because National Plus, not necessarily to have expats. But an intercultural school is a National Plus. That's higher than the National Plus.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So National Plus is you don't have expat, but your quality is with plus. So above that is the intercultural school.
That's our goals.
Yeah. So maybe your goal is intercultural school, where you have the international standards because you have expats there and English.
Apa? What is the names? What's the name?
Intercultural.
Interculture.
Yeah, something like that. So these schools are the ones. They have a program for national curriculum and plus, and they have expats.
Yeah, we have it.
So your school must be intercultural school.
Oh, excellent.
Because
I get 1 point now. I get it. The
Okay.
strength point, I mean interculture school. Tanjung Barat Adventist Academy to be interculture school. So many people should be asking what's the intercultural school. Yeah.
It means that you have many culture there. You have, and then to reach the cultures is for English.
Okay.
English system, English environment. Yeah. I'm very happy when I heard that your school is going to that direction. Because many years ago in Unay, 1998, you were in Unay. We had a hard time, communicating with everybody. And one of the reasons, I'll tell you, why we left Unay, because of the English of our children. So my wife said, if we're going to stay here, my children will not learn English. Because our first son, who after 1 month, enjoyed the Bahasa already. So he was 4 when we came, he was 4. And nobody played with him, and he was crying. And then after a few weeks, he was playing with everybody, and he speaks Bahasa. And even our neighbor said, "Sir, your son is speaking bad words." I said, "But who taught him? I'm not the one. I don't know Bahasa. Your children taught my child. So tell your children not to teach him," because he was 4 years old. And then so we tried to tell him, because our contract in Unay was only 2 years. So we were telling him, speak in English. And he said, "Untuk apa? Bahasa Inggris." And he's the one translating to my wife and to me the pembantu. So Mommy, he said like this, and then he talks to the. He's very good. And so, my wife said, we should go. We should leave, and because we don't know the English program of Indonesia. So we went to Thailand, and there we have an international English environment. When we came back this year, we realized, last year, last January, many students, many children speak English. They speak in English already. And even nobody taught them in English, but everybody can just say good words. Especially when we went to PTA, I said, many people do not speak in English, right? So when we came back here, we talking with the Pastor Julius' children, they can say English sentences. And we asked where did they learn? From the YouTube.
Yeah.
From everything. So you